During my Bible study this morning, I was reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 14, and I came to verse 34, and I found something very interesting that I wanted to share with you. Verse 34 reads, "Let your women keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak." Okay, it's talking about the women. So I'm assuming it's talking about all women. Okay, and they are to keep silence in just not this Corinthians church, but in all the churches. It says, keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And the interesting part to me came when I read the next verse, verse 35. In verse 35, it reads, "And if they will learn," they who? The women that is being spoken of in 34. "And if they will learn anything, let them," the women, "ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the churches." Now, when I read that, I was just completely I don't want to say floored, but I don't want to say confused, but here in 34, it is saying, let your women keep silence, talking about all women. But in 35, it says, if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands. Where did that come from? Because I am assuming that every woman that is in the churches, they all don't have husbands. So if they're learning anything, only the wives or the women that have husbands, they ought to go to them. But what about the women in the churches that don't have husbands? What are they to do? So I am assuming that the emphasis that so many pastors and so many people want to place on women keeping silence in the church, it can't be. It has to be a more revelation. I'm going to say it like that. That is not being brought forth here of what Paul is addressing concerning women being silent in the church. Something else has to be going on here. Because as I said, not all women have husbands that's in the church. So who are they to ask when they have questions? So, hallelujah. We need to delve into this a little bit more.